Hey guys, this is Vic from GraspingTheMarket and welcome to our market briefing. Today we had a little bit of an extension to the downside early morning, closing a few more ticks out of that gap that's still holding, but the responsive buying was enough to create a trend day back up for the rest of the day, and actually the market closed back inside the previous balancing range, which is something very positive considering the move that we saw yesterday. Nonetheless, as we will see in a second on the market profile, value was overlapping and the acceptance and volume made overlapping with the value from Tuesday is significant. So I wouldn't say that, it is a positive development. Some of the distributions were merged, the distributions left on Tuesday. Some of the singles were corrected, but I would say that the pressure on the daily time frame at least is still to the present to the downside. We need to see further development towards the 3000 area in order to call a proper reversal. If we look at the market profile, let's have a look quickly. You see that the open right in the middle of the value from Tuesday, attempted to go up, then down. There was a lot of back and forth, and then the market decided to probe lower. It repaired that poor and weak low that we had yesterday and left very healthy excess, and the responsive buying was enough to push back inside the range, and it moved along the way all day long. Notice that the distribution here, the singles were closed, but the value is overlapping, is contained inside Tuesday's value. So that tells me if you merge these two profiles, you see a big belly curve here. So that's validation of the move down. Yes, we went back, but keep in mind that the move was really big, and there's still some singles and different distributions holding. So I would say that for the upside to be meaningful, you need an extension from today's high, further repairing this upper distribution scattered that we had on Tuesday. If we do get that will denote change versus that drop, and definitely we will be seeing a back on the range like properly. Focus for tomorrow, obviously, you see that the late push created a double distribution. The separation is questionable. It's only 3 ticks, but it is still there. So focus for tomorrow is on value development relative to the upper distribution. If we see this double distribution close and we get acceptance back on the belly part of this distribution where the POC is, that will denote change versus this change, and that increase the odds of continuation lower. If on the other hand that holds and you get acceptance within or above, that increases the odds that we will get some further upside. As I always say, odds are just odds. It's more important to monitor the behavior and what is really going on. Remember that the market is reacting very strongly to news, and we have all these impeachment concerns hitting the wires, and there's a little bit of uncertainty. The market moved up today on the back of some, let's say, positive developments that decrease the odds of a serious impeachment situation, but nonetheless the risk is still there, so you need to monitor closely.